Gallifrey Gals. Gallifrey Gals. Gallifrey Gals. Welcome to our sci-fi world.
I'm ready too.
I might need another tissue because I should have properly blew my nose while we weren't.
I do it a couple times in between. Hi, I'm Paula. This is the Gallifrey Gals. We're getting warped, which means we're watching Star Trek: The Next Generation. That's right.
I cried a lot last episode.
There was some tears, some crying, some sadness, some tragedy.
Some sad, some
emotions.
tragedy, some emotions. I mean, me crying? What?
I'm sure you'll feel nothing when we watch this episode, which is season 7, episode 8.
Not a damn thing.
Could
you imagine if that was what the episode was called?
What, you're gonna feel nothing?
No, not a damn thing.
Not a damn thing.
Gotta like it.
It is called Attached.
Attached?
Mm-hmm.
I just, for some reason, the first thing that popped in my mind was a Hellboy reference. I'm pretty sure it's Hellboy. The I'm not a baby, I'm a tumor. Pretty sure it's Hellboy. Anyways. So this is called Attached?
This is called Attached.
Unlike my brain, which is detached from reality. Okay, episode 8. Let's just do it.
Episode 8, Attached. Let's just do it. We'll see, y'all. We'll see.
We'll see.
But right
what
now,
are we talking about?
Attached.
Who knows? Join Patreon.
Join Patreon to find out.
What is going on
Fucking
here?
Willy Wonka looking people.
Thank you. I was like, what are they making me think of? Oompa Loompas.
You're prisoners. The devices
You ain't
that
even
you
gonna-
implanted in your cerebral cortexes will soon be calibrated to your psi wave pattern.
It's
Great.
true.
And then you'll know
And
the
then you'll
truth.
discover that we are telling the truth.
We shall see.
Have they tried to attack you at all?
My tricorder. Except something's been added to the main directory.
It's a map.
An escape route. Yes, the code's been entered.
This is oddly convenient.
Also, yeah, like where the guards are lucky there weren't any just right
Anybody.
outside the door.
We are prepared to insert a hostage rescue team into the Brit capital city on 3 hours' notice.
Ambassador, we have not even attempted a diplomatic effort yet. I would rather not use force until we
Yeah,
exhausted all our
whoa.
options.
How long has it been since your last diplomatic contact?
45 years.
Almost a century.
Guess
They
again.
may have
Higher.
changed over the years.
In the meantime, I will continue making preparations. for
Really
the
sounds like you're not ready to join the Federation at all.
Agreed?
Seems
I do
like
not
you're a
wonder
child
this.
with too much power.
If I could establish a base of operations here on the Enterprise, I'd feel much more secure.
You first.
Me watching Star Trek.
Yeah,
you go
this
first.
is you first. Exactly.
first.
You are him. We're just like, I don't get no damn respect from anybody.
Are we gonna see my favorite caves?
Maybe.
That door.
Must be a lava flow or an underground hot spring somewhere near here.
It's a lava flow. It's about 30 meters below us.
Throw it away. I won't want
Where
that
did
later.
it go?
No gas.
Just like it's hot. Throw it away. Like, why not hold on to it? You might be cold later. I don't get it.
They're like not communicating right, like properly for some reason.
We are being hailed. It is the Prit Security Council.
Okay, well.
Looks like we
Worked.
got someone's attention on screen.
Discuss. If you do not terminate these transmissions, we will be forced to take aggressive action against your ship.
Wait, you can't even talk
Their
to us?
weapon
It's so
systems pose no
freaking
threat to the
frustrating.
This is just like talking to children. This is really annoying.
But perhaps this will brighten your spirits. We have freed your captain and doctor.
What? How will you get them across the border?
At the moment, that information's confidential, but trust us,
What the fuck is wrong with
do
these
have a
people?
plan.
It's like, why
Ambassador,
don't they
I'm afraid I
tell?
must insist.
I would prefer the quarters you provided me. They're safer.
I'm thirsty too.
Oh, a
I
skin.
didn't say anything about being thirsty.
Weirder and weirder.
I heard you. You said I'm very thirsty.
I was thinking about it, but I didn't say anything.
Ah!
Thinking it.
That
That should lead to another tunnel that connects up to the surface.
Right.
Time for some rock climbing.
I heard that. They were not words exactly. A sudden sense of fear of heights.
So much for that being a fluke.
Oh.
It was a strange sensation.
What in fuck's name is happening in this episode right now? It is all over the
I see you've done
place.
some redecorating.
So weird. It's like the thing from that Doctor Who episode.
Yes, it is. It is that line. It's absolutely that line.
He is, all right.
You recruited a few Prit spies.
It's a crude but accurate term. These friends will be waiting for your captain.
know, you seem
and
pretty
doctor
fucking
when you reach
crude,
the village
like-
of Encore near the Kez border. After all, we still hope that you will recommend our entrance into the Federation.
Oh, this is... Ugh.
One of us is hungry.
That would be me.
One of us is
You might
hungry.
think of something else. You're making me hungry.
What do you want me to think about?
I am not being unreasonable.
I didn't say that you were.
You
I
didn't
thought
have
it,
to.
There's a difference. Wonder how true telepaths sift through it all. How can they really get to what someone's thinking if the mind keeps churning all this flotsam to the surface?
Honestly, good question.
Yeah.
That is not funny.
I wanted to see if you were still listening.
Oh. Oh,
They're just
God.
like in fucking
You're
Santa Monica
literally...
mountains.
That's what it looks like.
What happened?
You're attached to one another. You can't separate. Oh my gosh, if it's literally more
Same
than
thing.
2 feet away from
But
one
when you
another.
moved back to me, it got better.
I mean, you're acting like you know exactly which way to go, but you're only guessing.
Listen, I do that all
Do
the
you do
time.
this all the time?
Yes, that's what makes me a good captain.
There was someone called Tom Norris.
That's right. I had one date with him, which I brought to an abrupt halt with the words, "Is that a beard or is your face dirty?"
The sharing of thoughts and feelings is quite compelling.
It's intense. This is so fucking funny. I just love seeing them in one of the Los Angeles hikes that, you know.
Bad guy.
Come on.
How could you know if your captain and doctor were meeting secretly with the Prit? It was a clever scheme.
Oh
First you pretend to lose
my
your officers during transport.
God.
Then you ask us for help.
This is ridiculous.
Absolutely ridiculous.
Then I believe it is time for us to be leaving the Enterprise.
Fine.
Goodbye.
Make sure you take all this junk with you.
You see, I think that breakfast should be a simple meal, and recently you've been ordering these elaborate things.
Coffee and croissant. That's all you really want, isn't it?
You don't like those elaborate meals either.
No, I usually prefer something simple myself, but I thought you might enjoy more variety. Jack kept telling him, "Jean-Luc, I hurt you. Don't push it away." I didn't know you felt that way. Why didn't you ever tell me you were in love with me?
You were married to my best friend. I felt guilty before he died. Having feelings like that for my best friend's wife.
Damn it, this episode was so fucking stupid for like most of it, but this is amazing.
Yeah.
Little by little, I realized that I didn't have those feelings anymore.
Hail Minister Lauren, please.
Aye, sir.
I believe there's someone waiting for us in the observation lounge. I'm sorry to resort to such drastic measures, Minister, but you left me little choice.
Don't pretend the two of you are enemies. It's too late for
Oh
charades.
my
If that is an
god.
attempt to hide your military alliance with the Federation, you needn't bother.
Where are my officers?
As if you don't know already.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Oh, Riker. Look at the look on Riker's face.
Oh my god.
I can see that diplomacy is not going to get us anywhere today.
'Cause you
and I
are
do not have time to negotiate. You're concerned that the Kess are going to be admitted to the Federation.
Correct.
As first officer of the Enterprise,
I can tell you right now.
it is not going to happen. Will be denied membership.
You have no authority to make that decision.
Trust me.
Despite whatever games you played with the Prit when you arrived.
A deeply troubled world. Social, political, military problems that they have yet to resolve.
Because they're children.
It is the opinion of this officer
Like,
that they are not ready for membership.
in my opinion.
Now,
Yeah.
Starfleet is going to want a full investigation, which means more starships will be coming to Kesprit, and those ships are going to want answers. They may even start sending down away teams, all because you wouldn't help me find my missing officers.
Yep.
And now we're at
I think I can
Jurassic
use the
Park.
tricorder to set up a multi-phase pulse.
Minister, we have the human female.
Transmit their coordinates to the Enterprise transporter room.
Understood.
But I don't think we'll get very far. I tend to agree, number one.
Yeah.
I miss something.
Yes.
You're absolutely right.
I was like, what the fuck is going on?
I was beginning to get used to hearing your thoughts, and I find that I miss it.
So do I. It was very intimate.
Schmoop. About it.
So now that we've had this unique experience, what do we do? Perhaps we should not be afraid to explore those feelings.
Or perhaps we should be afraid. I think I should be going.
Good night.
I'm so fucking angry right now. I'm
I've been
genuinely...
waiting for us to get to this episode since season 1.
This is the one? Okay.
This is one of them. This is not the one that is stupid.
No, I know this isn't the stupid one. I meant the
this
one
is
that
one
you've
that I've
been
been, like-
talking about.
There's an episode that I was like, I've been waiting for us to get to. And I love it and hate it at the same time. I love this
it,
episode.
And I hate it. I love it.
Hate that they don't just get them together here. And everything in me that has, I'm sorry, I know I'm not the noob or whatever, but like everything in me that ships them all throughout the whole series, it kills me in this episode when they could just get them together and they don't. Sorry, tell me how you feel.
I feel exactly like that.
I knew you would.
I feel exactly like that because this was so good. It was so good, and I'm so angry. I'm so angry because it feels like for 7 fucking seasons they dangle this thing in front of you, and it's one of these things about writing that is so frustrating to me sometimes. Where they we've talked about it before. Where it's like that. I think it was during Doctor Who when it was like Vinder and them trying to find each other.
Oh, yeah.
And it's like when they spend forever trying to find each other and you're just hoping they're going to find each other. You keep hoping they're going to make it. You keep hoping and they just keep being like, no, we're just going to keep dragging this story along because we can. And that's how I feel about this. That's how I feel about this. I feel like they're just like, no, we can't give it to them yet. Like, we're just going to keep dragging it out. And I'm like, why? That was such a beautiful episode. That was so beautiful. That was fucking, I mean, obviously the other shit was stupid and I could have done without it. But everything with Dr. Crusher and Picard, it's so fucking beautiful. Written so beautiful. Acted so beautiful.
They were so good. The moments of like hearing and registering each other's thoughts. Gates McFadden
is...
Girl, if you ever watch this, you are...
goddamn phenomenal.
Brilliant.
She is one of the best actors on this show when it comes to speaking without words.
Her reactions, we've said it many, many times. Her
throughout the 7 seasons.
So good.
She says
and then
so
put her
much.
Up next to Patrick Stewart. I mean,
it's unstoppable. It's so the connection that they have, and I'm like again spending 7 fucking seasons together. Like, they're also obviously just like very good friends at this point. They have a very, all of these things, but like from day one, they have had such incredible chemistry. They act so well alongside each other. And Captain Picard and Dr. Crusher should just be together already. It's fine. I'm not yelling. I'm sorry if that was loud.
I'm not sorry. And to find out, like, Picard has had feelings for her since before her husband died, which he feels extra guilty about because he feels guilty as a captain and he feels guilty as the friend who probably in that moment was like, had subconscious feelings of like, oh, maybe this means Beverly and I can be together. And then being like,
and then feeling terrible for even having that thought. Which also, I mean, honestly, like, it's the human conscience, like, we're, you know, like a thought like that, of course, is going to come up. Like, it's only, you know, like, our brains work in fucked up ways, and like things happen, and like, I'm sure it was a thought, but then it's like, you get, again, instantly you're like, fuck, no, I don't actually, like, that's terrible. I wouldn't actually think that. I wouldn't actually ever want that, to want someone to lose their husband for me to have an opportunity.
Right.
So yeah, just like all of those feelings he's been holding on to.
And she's in love. They're in love. They're in love with each other.
They are in love with each other.
And I get too, you know, she's scared of all that it means. And you see it on her face when she leaves the room, and she's like, she doesn't know if she's made the right decision. But I tell you what, you're wrong. Love each other.
Love each other. Get over your fucking fears, work on it together, and just love each other. And how fucking cute is it? There's something so there's something so adorably honest. Like, it's such a, like, an adorable honesty of I was doing it because I thought I thought you were getting bored of hanging out with me, and I wanted to make sure it was still exciting.
Like, we both
and it's like, I don't need anything exciting.
For other person, yeah.
I don't need anything exciting. I enjoyed tea and a croissant with you in the morning. Like, like, I don't need anything else. And it's just like that adorable, like, oh, so I was doing this to make you happy. You're doing it to make me happy. And we're both just like,
we're just happy. We both could have just been doing the thing we wanted the whole time.
If we just said something to one another.
Huh, funny that.
If we just communicated our feelings. If we just admitted that we're in love. So,
there we go.
Yeah, I'm not even gonna fucking waste my time talking about the other plot line. I'm not even gonna waste my time.
It's incredibly
said everything I had to say.
Childish and stupid.
It's a repurposed storyline they've used before, but somehow made it worse. Like, just made it more childish.
So frustrating to watch them be so difficult and unreasonable.
Yeah, and that's what I mean. It's like, we've seen that in the past, but I feel like this is the most, like, just both sides being, like, just so unbelievably frustrating. And obviously Riker was us throughout the entirety of this episode. Like, he's just like,
yeah, Riker and Worf both being like, what?
So yeah, not wasting any more time on that. The best part of the episode
is, now, I don't know because I've never paid attention to this, but we should pay attention through the rest of the season.
Okay.
According to my wiki that I use for things, this is the last time we see that motorcycle jacket from Picard. He left it in the cave, and we'll never see it again. Now, I don't know, because again, it's not a thing I've ever paid attention to, but we're gonna look out for it now. Why would he chuck it away? It makes no sense.
That pisses me off. That is, like, such a good jacket. There's no reason to toss that on a fucking random planet.
I'm hot. You might be cold later. It could be a desert out there.
Guess what? Now you're out of the cave, and now you're, like, stupid.
So we'll see. We'll see if that's true. I don't know, because again, I've never really paid attention to that, but we'll find out.
Well, even if you hadn't told me that fact, I was already going to be paying
attention. Because you were in the middle of it. You were like, we're probably going to see that next episode.
I was like, that's dumb, because we're probably just going to have it back all of a sudden.
I guess the replicator could probably make a new one.
I guess so. Huh.
Anyway.
Interesting. Well, y'all.
We did it. We made it to Attached. An episode that I love and hate. Just like a good rom-com.
Honestly, yeah. Feel. Truly.
Without the satisfying ending.
No satisfying ending. That was just painful. That was just painful. I didn't like it.
So yeah, there you go.
If you want to catch the full-length reaction, where you can see me both simultaneously feel so many emotions that are so genuine and so loving and so like, oh my God, and then me just fucking be angry.
You can also see the exact moment where Kat goes from, this is so stupid. Wait, what?
I'm like, no.
It was pretty good. It was pretty good, like, yeah.
Because the whole, like, 20 minutes in, I was like, this is so fucking frustrating. I was like, I don't think this is the dumb episode, but it is frustrating right now. And then the moment it hit with the two of them, I was like, oh, fuck.
Yeah, when they're sitting there around the campfire and you're like, wait a minute.
Shit.
Oh, wait a minute.
Shit.
Something I need to pay attention to is happening right now.
Damn it. You got me. So yeah, you can support us on Patreon, patreon.com/GallifreyGals.
That's right.
Makes the whole channel possible. We appreciate you all so much, and thank you so much. And, you know, get the reaction a couple hours before YouTube, hang out with the Discord, you know, all those fun things. And our yawns.
See all of our yawns?
All of them. If not, you know, the YouTube stuff, algorithms, like the video, comment what your thoughts are, you know, like,
subscribe if
frustrated
you aren't already.
and-
We'd love to have you join us. We are gonna watch some, do some TNG movie watch-alongs after we hit 20K. So if you want to help us get there, head on over.
I think you should do that. Oh, I think there was a misunderstanding in our video recently on our, like, someone on our Patreon was like, oh, I don't want to see you watch those 2 movies because those are like the worst ones, which is Nemesis and what other one? Starts with
No,
an
we're
I.
not
I
watching
think
Nemesis.
that's what it
and
was.
Insurrection.
That's what it was. Someone
Why
thought,
would we? What? No. Why would we watch those?
because I think they misheard you, like you said we're not watching it,
Yeah,
and
no.
I think they just heard we're watching these 2
No.
movies. We're not watching those
No,
2.
we're watching Generations and First Contact.
So we're just clarifying that right now. Those
We're
are the
watching-
2
no,
we
yeah.
will be watching when we hit 20,000 subscribers.
What a troll! Hey, we're gonna hit 20,000 subs, and
We're gonna
not
watch these
anything
terrible
except
movies.
Nemesis. Hey, help us reach this Patreon goal, and if we do, we won't watch Nemesis. How about that? I'm sorry for that misunderstanding and for making you worry. No, we are going to be watching First Contact and Generations, and then First Contact.
So I just saw that today, where I was like, I feel like we should let you know.
Thank you for
Other than
catching
that,
Kat.
yeah. I think someone responded and was like, no, I don't think they're watching those ones. But just in case there was any other confusion with anybody. And that's it. On that note, catch your Gallifrey Gals next time.
As we boldly watch what no cat has ever watched before.
Motherfuckers, see ya.
Bye.
Hey guys, thanks so much for watching. If you liked this video, go ahead and give it a little thumbs up, and if you want to be notified when we post new content, go ahead and subscribe to our channel and hit that little bell in the corner.